fucker again. Another whole Facebook. And just fucking, you know what I mean? Go private out. That's what I was talking about. But, if it keeps giving me trouble, that's what that's what I'm gonna do. Just say fuck it. Okay. That's what it's going pretty good. You know what I mean? I don't like sitting here talking to my fucking self. But, you know, I go live and people sitting here watching 11 people. What are you watching me for? I'm not sitting here like, fucking sewing or fucking widowing knitting or some shit. You know what I mean? For somebody to sit there to watch, I'm not sitting here putting something together. I mean, I could take, now, if I had any channel I could do, I would be sitting here taking my guns and sitting there showing you how you take them apart, how you clean and spring them, everything like that. You know what I mean? If I could sit there and just have some channel like a bitch like that. That's how it is. New job's great. Sorry about that. I was getting all that. I don't like that ice in my soda. I like the ice inside of it, of course, the slush. You know what I mean? That's the whole concept of why I got it like this. But I said, what about the Cowboys? Did they win or something? I thought the Packers whipped their ass. You know that I cheer for Green Bay. I've always said that. Go look at every feed I've ever said. Cleveland, Green Bay, San Francisco. But Cleveland's my fucking love. I cheer for the 49ers for my mama, but the Packers is my second team. Always has been. If I have a backup team, it's going to be Green Bay. All day. Oh, I loved it too, but, you know what I mean? Well, I didn't love it because it's not about love, you know, but I'm tired of seeing, it's always San Francisco, Green Bay. Look at the teams you have in the playoffs right here. You know what I mean? I want Detroit Lions to win the Super Bowl, people. I mean, hate on me all you want, whatever. They deserve it. Or the Buffalo Bills. They've been to 4 and lost them. You know what I mean? I'm tired of seeing that shit, you know. Cleveland got in there and we fell on our face after we blew the team away this week before. But the referees did fucking kill us. I'm sorry. Indianapolis, I'm man enough to sit here and say the Colts beat us. I said that in my review of the game. On my channel, I said, look, we didn't win the Colts game. We should have not even had that rep. We should have one loss. We should have won 10-7. We lost the Colts game. See what I'm saying? But why can't the Houston fans, just like I can, say, look, you know what I mean? We killed every one of Cleveland's drives. Yeah, I'd like to see the Lions actually get it. You know what I mean? Because they've never been in one, have they? I don't remember in my lifetime of the history of the Detroit Lions even going to the Super Bowl, my brother. But I've watched Dallas whip up on, that's why I was hoping it wasn't Buffalo, Dallas shit again. I'm tired of seeing Green Bay, San Francisco. I love my mom's 49ers. She's got her stuff, you know what I mean? All rep for the Niners because that's my Aunt Sue Bob's team also. My best pal, one of my best pals, he taught me how to play guitar. Sorry, guys, I bought another pack of fucking cigarettes. I'm sorry. Can't help it. Had to break down, man. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. I just keep coming to the concept. If I'm gonna die fucking very happy. And there ain't nobody gonna come between that. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be on my terms, the way I wanna be. Oh, fucking whatever. That's the way, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bub, you know what I mean? The Bills has been the one. Give it to one of the teams that ain't been there, man. Detroit, Cleveland, Texans. That's what I said. I said, man, it looks like they're going to try to, and that'd be the first rookie quarterback to win the Super Bowl, too. They're trying to, Brock Purdy won. That's how I feel with that CJ Stroud. This is all Vegas shit, dude. No way that, you know what I mean? I was watching Cleveland. Could have pushed guys out of bounds and stopped the play and just let them keep running and shit, half-arm tackle them. You know, pro football's paid off. It's hard to watch, you know. It's very hard to watch. Yeah, bro, I've done work my second day. You know what I mean? Third day. I started Saturday. What do you mean? I got the job out of random. The dude just hit me up. He was like, hey, you want this? You know what I mean? I was like, bear shit in the woods, man. You know what I mean? That saves me this. And I can get everything done. Look how much I've got done in 3 days, people. You know what I mean? 3 fucking days. I've done front end on cars, fucking rearranged fucking buildings, moved four-wheeler bodies and frames. I mean, you talking about wore the fuck out. That's why I ain't even had time to work out. I worked out a little bit earlier. You see what I'm saying? That's right, Lance. And I'm keeping money in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? And I'm able to get what I want for me, bub. See what I'm saying? That's the main thing here. You know, I'm paying down. I got a AK-47 on layaway. Holy Edge bow on layaway. The AK I got on layaway will fucking is stunning. Stunning AK-47 built in an AR. It's built in an AR-15 frame. You see what I'm saying? That means that weapon is gas operated recoil. You know what I'm saying? They both are gas operated weapons, but they work in different places. You know what I mean? It's why the AK wants to raise like a Draco. She'll raise on you. You know what I mean? You gotta hold her sturdy. You know, but the AK, the AR, precision. Now I have an AK-47 and a precision body. You know, that's true. I got a fucking whole 3 pistols apart in my room right now because I was in there cleaning them earlier. I still got grease on me. I gotta put them back together. I got my Smith & Wesson target pistol in there, like 6 pieces, because I was actually doing a YouTube video. Not a YouTube video, it's part of this gun site that I signed up for and stuff. And, hold on. Get this motherfucking small crying break. Let me pause that. My gun thing that I signed up for, you know, because I went and I talked to what do you call it? A CCW and all that with the concealed weapons permit, all that. A professional, you know, he went to the Marine Corps and all that. I got it all on paperwork. That person from the state of West Virginia, this weapon right here, I'm allowed to conceal carry any fucking time I want, anywhere I want, besides the school, church. You see what I'm saying? I already knew all that things. This weapon is registered legal to me. A cop can sit there and watch this video all they want. I just can't sit there and present it, make a threat towards anybody, something like that. You know what I mean? This thing is made only to defend yourself with. Or if you're going to go out and target practice. But I ain't going to go target practice with a fucking Glock. You know what I mean? And the Glock that I have on my side is a fucking show Glock. It's not, you know what I mean? The ordinary Glock that I'm carrying right now like this is $450. This one cost $800 for a reason. You know, when you're shooting a fucking revolver, my 357 revolver, 357/38 Windicator, that is made by Colt. It's one of the best pistols in the world. Boom, I'm shooting, boom, boom, boom. I'm shooting fucking 50 yards. Then here comes my son with his pistol I'm wearing. What the fuck are you doing? Where's this little 9mm fucking automatic shooting goddamn with this revolver like that? What kind of gun you got there? Son? It's my Glock, Dad. And I was like, what the fuck? This thing is sweet. I said, let me have that thing a second. Let me see that thing a second. I was like, damn. I said, Glock just made my dick get hard for the first time in history. Because Sig Sauer has been always, I mean, my fucking babies. You see what I'm saying? Best believe. See how I keep mine? A lot of people don't understand. Why fucking put that thing in the fucking chamber and keep it even out when it's hard to lock your box like that? But my 40 cal, it's in a bigger box, you know? It's in a different color. I can show the boxes all I want. I can't show the weapon. You see what I mean? Here, I can show you my new case I got. Show you that. Right there's what I wear on my side. You know what I mean? All I do is tap, and that gun comes right loose. One tap. She's mine. Then she'll lock right in. I can hold her here. I can hold her here, like this, when I'm walking. That's why I bought it. My son wanted it here. He said, Dad, when I wear it, my son is 18 years old. He is allowed to carry a fucking weapon, a sidearm. I ain't got to tell him that yet. The CCW that I told me, he said, all you got to do is get a supervision permit. He said, all that means is, you know, this kid is not mentally incapable of not shooting a weapon. I was like, my son is beyond. And I was like, that's no problem. He's like, all you have to do is have a sheriff say that. You know what I mean? He's like, go down to the sheriff's. And I saw the sheriff in the pawn shop when my son was purchasing the bullets. That's why he said nothing to him. I was worried about that day. I was like, oh my God. Junior even said the same thing to me, Dad. He's like, Dad, when I was getting the bullets, he was like, the sheriff. He was like, he made me nervous because I was, and the guy, he's like, I was buying them from him. I didn't think he was going to give them. I was like, yeah, he's going to give them to you, son. I'm right here with you. I'm 37 years old. I called before I came. The only reason we're here is because the store we go to is closed. And we had to pay extra $15 and fucking gas and everything to just get him some ammo because I wanted him to try his new Glock, you know. I love that. Go look at the law. 18-year-old. There's only 3 states that can carry that. We are what you call a constitutional fucking state. West Virginia. The only thing I have to have a CCW for is if I cross into Pennsylvania on the Commonwealth. I might get it just to do that. You see what I'm saying? Because my buddy was telling me, but I was like, how you gotta stay with that? You know what I mean? And driving across lines with me, it's like I got mine because he was driving with me, and we went to Ohio. And he had his pistol on him, and I left mine because I knew I was going home. I knew I was going to cross the line. So, you see what I'm saying? Not instantly. I was like, well, if that's the case, then on the second trip, my pistol was on me. See what I'm saying? But I handed it to him when we went across the line because he had the license to hold it. And no limit in the state of West Virginia on the gun limits that we can own. That's why I have fucking 27 in one room. 27. That don't mean they're all weapons to go out here and hurt someone at all. At no means. Shotgun is a fucking squirrel gun. You know what I mean? A pump. A fucking duck gun. You see what I mean? An automatic. A duck gun. I mean, get out of here, people. Get real with yourself. That's my hunting rifle. That's my fucking... Yes, we do have defense weapons. But if you ask me, this motherfucker right here is the baddest motherfucker. Peep the fucking bill. Peep the fucking bill is all I can say. Peep the fucking bill. Peep the bill, baby. Winchester. That's one of the best rounds you can get. And I would recommend if any of y'all start your children out, started out with a 410, move to a 20 gauge. Every squirrel and fucking rabbit in Boone County, New Derkie's name. Stood on the stamp, all from the time I was 3 years old. When I was 8, I used a 30-06 and I blew that motherfucker. So, I love some Justin Moore on his upcoming tour. He said, this would be the 3rd time that I get to see Justin live. Sorry about that. My baby back on. I got to position it because I don't like even the camera catching the tip of it, you know what I mean? Because that's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? I'm holding $1,000 on it. No, 30-30 ain't my favorite. 308 would be my favorite rifle. I have 30-30, you know that, the Winchester, just like Peep the Bill again. That's the one I'm swinging around in the movie. I'd rather have, you know what I mean, a 308. That's just my round. But yeah, you're right. The best overall round is a 30-30, people. This boy ain't off on it. You know, I'm just precision to a 308 because of how I shoot. But a deer hunting, 30-30, mountainside to mountainside, best brush gun. I'll agree with the man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna sit there and say the brown that I'm saying is better. I just like a bigger shot because what I'm doing. That's it. Did you hear what I just said? The best brush gun ever made. I said it while you was typing it, son. Oh, guess what I got? I got a 30-06 carbine. That's the same size as a 30-30. It's a 742 carbine. It's only 18.5 inches long. The same size as a 30-30. They only made 300 of them. On my barrel it says number 41. I got the 41th gun at 300. And it's worth $1,600, dude. They're super rare. You ever seen one of those, Lance? It's basically a 30-30. You know what I mean? A fucking 30-30-30-06. That's why the 30-30 was so, you know what I mean? Because it's short weapon. This is a 30-06, the same size. You know what I mean? I'll show you. I don't know if I ever showed it to you, but I know I talked about it a lot when I first got it on my feed and stuff, remember? You know how much one clip, a 5-rounder original clip? I thought my gun box was right there. It's in my room. It's in my gun room. I called that my intelligence room. Yeah, 45-70 is a fucking beast, lever action, baby. Henry, or what do you have, a Henry or what? Windicator or what? Good. That's good. Now, you know what I mean? But you don't get to hear them. It should be like that, man. The Bucks. You see what I mean? The Buccaneers are beating up the Eagles. The Buccaneers, you know what I mean? That's going to be an easy game then for somebody else. You see what I mean? 6mm, good gun, man. My brother liked a 7 mag. You know, that was his gun. You shot a 30-06 carbine. It's the same. It's identical. Me and my son's guns are twins. The only difference is you cut 3 inches off my barrel. See what I'm saying? And we got different straps. That's it. You know what I mean? I carry my strap with the bullet holder. 1, 2, 3, 4. It holds 4 rounds. My 30-06 rounds on my strap. My son holds his on his butt. Baker Mayfield brought us to the playoffs. That don't surprise me none, man. But I just said it's going to be easy gun draw for somebody like Buffalo. What in the NFC or I don't know. Is the Bucks AFC or NFC? I can't even fucking remember. That's what's funny about it. See what I'm saying? They're NFC, ain't they? Yeah, because we never match up with them in the AFC ever. I've never heard that. But I want Detroit to win. That'd be an easy win for Detroit right there, the Buccaneers would. Because Baker Mayfield, I know him. You got to understand, this is somebody that is a West Virginia fan and a Cleveland fan. I've watched Baker Mayfield my whole fucking life. He come from Oklahoma that we played, you know, West Virginia played many times. And also, he played for the Cleveland Browns. He will fall in his face. He's not ready. He's almost ready. He's a playoff caliber fucking quarterback. He's got to have a little bit more experience in the playoffs, you know, or have a miracle run like Stroud. Or Purdy did. Look at my fucking liar, man. I have it's either a Cinderella story or, you know what I mean? Oh shit, use that. That's my fucking welder. Or just lit my cigarette with my welding torch. God damn it. Yeah, I'm about to block you again. Please tell me, why are you in here, man? There's a reason I block you. What the fuck? Make up 55 different names. You see what I'm talking about, people? The links people go to? Make one. That's where the first carport one ever was. You from West Virginia, Mingo County? If you was fucking blocked, how you here? Absolutely. I love Floyd Mayweather, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to get in that goddamn Logan Paul shit. That's all some money. Blah, 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 blah. I like what Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz didn't lose the fight. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He sat there like a real man did. Let the boy hit him. And bam, and get him in the head and laugh and shit. That's all that was for. He made a joke out of Logan Paul, and that boy didn't even realize it. To a real man, he did. To me, to somebody that knows how to swing their fist, that was a joke he made to him. I'd rather see, you know what I mean? Neither, you know what I mean? Street beast, brother. Bare fist. I don't need no goddamn fucking pillows on my hands, so I love both of them. I can't sit here and say I like boxing better than MMA. I like a fight. You know what I mean? That's what two men do. They're alphas. The beta will, you know what I mean, surrender or get knocked the fuck out. And a lot of people don't understand it's whoever gets the punch first in a lot of fights. You know, it's guard yourself, protect yourself at all times for a reason. But a lot of people don't concept it that way. Oh yeah, check it out. Captain Midnight, everything that I put on Facebook belongs to me. Intellectual property right is mine. This whole feed that you're watching is mine. Copyrighted by Derek Castle Sr., by the way. And if it's clipped, it copyrighted and put anywhere else, it can be motherfucking, you know what I mean? Bam, hit. I just was reading that the other day. That's no, it's not Section 230. Y'all don't even understand what Section 230 means. Y'all say that every time. This has nothing to do with Section 230. Section 230 is about release. God damn, y'all fucking dumb. Y'all say that every time because at that time, I burnt y'all's ass with Section 230. Did I not? Oh, it don't exist. You're fucking crazy. But Elon Musk provokes Section 230 and buys Twitter. Right or wrong, people in the world. All these fucking nutcases over here in this Derkie verse that I was stupid. No such thing. That's a fucking. They made it in 1994 before computers was even computers. They knew what they was making. You fucking idiots. But who was the one? Yeah, I burnt your ass, but you knew nothing fucking about it. Any one of you people. You're getting ready to get two right up out of the room again because why are you even talking? Your words are fucking very irrelevant to me in my life. I just got off of work, you understand? Got out of the fucking shower and got on here. I ain't got time for y'all's people's dumb shit no more. No more in my life. I don't even want white to register my goddamn name. You know, I was talking to somebody earlier and I was like, dude, that's like, I see where you're coming from with that. I talked about changing my fucking name and everything just to get rid of this dumb shit. You see what I mean? Don't worry about my work. It goes just fucking fine. I love it, and that's all people need to know. My mom's doing great. You know what I mean? She's doing very good. I have no time to waste my time no more on here fighting with you guys, having some kind of pissing contest of, oh, somebody bought a jacket or biggie boo boo. Oh, my heart's hard. Or it's Darkie verse or baggins. I don't give a fuck what you people do. Go fuck each other and have a fucking million retarded babies and make a fucking baby fucking Beggins verse or something. I don't give a fuck what you do because I know in my heart and my life, just like this boy just said, that threw the heart up and shit and told me that's right, Derkie, you know what I mean? People like that, it's my true people that stand behind me, man. You see his comment? That's a real fucking comment. You other people are irrelevant to me. Very irrelevant. Who's this Beggins dude? You hear his people just said that one of his names said, so He gets off. I bet this dude jacks off every time he hears my name. I had to, Tony. You know what I mean? 4-wheel drive, baby. Oh my God. My mom, I had to use the truck first to go to the pharmacies. You see what I'm saying? Okay, you know what, Harley? You are stupid as fuck. Everybody knows who he is. You know what I mean? And what he does. That's Joe Wall. Joe Wall. You want to sit there and jack off somebody saying your name? You are the weakest link, man. I'm not. I'm gonna ban you, block you, everything. You're stupid. I hate that girl, man. That girl will make a fucking name just to come in here to do shit. She's stupid as fuck. From Indiana. That makes her hometown look stupid. That makes the whole state look stupid. That makes me hate the state. Some stupid bitch. Oh, shit. Front wheel drive, though? Front wheel drive will get her. I'll take the car. I was in my mama's little car. I just put the new axle in. Little Malibu. You know what I mean? She went right in. But when my mama had to go with Bolt Mountain, she had to go, you know what I'm saying? And she pissed me off, boy. She ended up, instead of going across that way, she went over Bolt in the car and didn't tell me. You see what I'm saying? Before I got back. You know what I mean? No, excuse me, that's before I got up. That's exactly right. Because when I got up, I walked through and I had to pick up my medicines and take them to her. That's exactly right. No, man, it's a bitch. It's a bitch, you know what I mean? And it's a very good job, an easy job and stuff, but let me tell you what. It's cold as fuck out there, you know what I mean? But if we ain't out there, you know what I mean, you guys are going to be cold, and we can't have that, you know what I'm saying? That's how we feel. That's how it's, you know what I mean? It's not only coal miners here in West Virginia, wanting your lights, guys. Let's just say every one of us guys are getting out there doing something to make sure this world turns. Just like that guy. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You know what I mean? See, I feel for you guys. You see how this is nothing for me to hold. I'm done so used to the fucking cold. I can stand there. You know what I mean? My buddy was like, you ain't cold. I was like, I'm Carhartt certified, baby. I was like, there ain't shit wrong with that line, are they? I said, I'm sure let's go to the next one. That's all you gotta do. I'm like, shit. Yeah, like Jason right there. See, Jason's got the type of kind of job I do. You know, just bam, bam, and he's gone, but you're out constant. You see what I mean? And that's what kind of person I am. I'm always an ADHD person, but I'm not a very social person, so that's why I like the job. I'm not seeing people. I'm dealing with power and stuff like that, you know. Y'all know, you know, real men knows exactly what I do, you know what I mean? Some of it is brute work because you're climbing up mountainsides looking at fucking debris, thinking, you know what I mean, is this clear? Is this clear? You're looking at it because if that ain't clear, you know what I mean, if it's even hanging on, it needs to be cut down. Rocky, Marcus, then you know what I'm talking about. The lines, you know what I'm saying? What a linesman does and shit. It burns his ass because my buddy called me up, Rocky, you know what I mean? It's an easy job, but a hard job, that boy will tell you, you know? My coal mining card got me into that. You see what I mean? He's like, you got your mining card and all that too, don't you? I was like, yep. He's like, underground too, huh? I was like, mm-hmm. He's like, so you can been through all the classes? I said, absolutely. It's like, I see you work, you know what I mean? I'm a student. Yeah, the chainsaw, the bitch. Danny already knows, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can run a chainsaw. That's why I got 7 of them out there. Fucking 10 sharpeners. That's why you think my building's cleared out. That's what I was doing, fucking with my saws. He knows what's up. Keeping everything clear. I know what it is to be a coal miner, Tony. I just said I got my 80 hours, you know what I mean? I didn't even get to work 6 months, buddy, before they fucking shut us all down. You remember what happened? Obama blowed us up, my man. I never went and got, I got my refresher. I had to have another one before I could go underground. You know what I'm saying? If you're underground. If I ever get my refresher, man, if y'all's hiring, let me know. I might consider about going back under, but I don't know, man. I got everything, my hats, my belts, my lights. I got everything still. But that's the part my boy Tony here will tell you. Y'all don't even understand how much it costs to fucking be a coal miner. You got to fucking pay $400 for Matterhorn boots. You see what I'm saying, people? Y'all don't get it, man. You don't get it. It's a hard way of life here in West Virginia. We fucking strong. We survive. I can't find my fucking lighter. I'm getting pissed. Yeah, Kentucky, where you working at? Eastern? You running a high wall miner? I guarantee it, ain't you? Are you running high wall or y'all running continuous? Y'all running continuous or y'all high walling? Because I see a lot of high walling in Kentucky. You see what I'm saying? It's the continuous. I ran continuous. I'd rather much more run continuous coal. See what I mean? Than high wall. High wall's what UVB was. That's how that shear head broke off. When that shear head broke off, he went in there and replaced it that day. I don't know where the fuck my lighter fell to, guys. But that guy went in there and replaced that shear head that day. He didn't spray it again. It's not about spraying it. It's about fucking letting the fireballs come in and check behind the shear head itself. My boy here will tell you I'm right. You know what I mean? Because on that section of the coal mines, if you don't fucking test for methane gas behind the equipment, there are sparks running continuous underground, guys. You don't understand. That's why, we're running water sparks or flying. Just believe it. We're hitting rocks. And everybody, you know what I mean? I tip my hat to you. What's his name there? Tony Smith. I tip my hat to you, buddy. You know why? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be warm right now. Well, if it wasn't for myself, I wouldn't even be warm right now with the power. You see what I'm saying? And, no, I never worked oil fields, buddy. I've worked roofs. I've worked, traveling. I've worked corrugated. I've worked, shingle, dimensional, you name it, residential, commercial on the roofing. That was most of my young life right there. You know what I mean? Everybody said, "Oh, you get so built, this and that." Well, fucking sit there and carry bundles of shingle up a roof. I promise you'll get built. You know what I mean? And I went more technological. You know what I mean? Because I was like, fuck it, if I'm breathing myself to death. Then I went to coal mines. And then the coal mines was booming. That's what they do. The coal mines, it's a repeater of itself, man. You damn right, M should kill them boys at UVB, man. That's right. You see what I'm talking about? The ventilation right there? Go look at it. That's why the gas was able to build up behind the shear head, my brother. There you go. Fucking right. Bam. Fisted. You're on it, man. You know what's up. You know what I was getting at right there. That's the whole concept of how the mines blew up. They killed 28 motherfucking coal miners, man. My friends, his friends, our fucking friends. The people that, I can't talk about it. I gotta shut up. I'm gonna cry. Y'all don't understand. You know that, yeah. It's touchy, man. That's touchy. That's a touchy subject, man. Sago was the really touchy one. They let him die in that too. That Joe Manchin bullshit. Goddamn, man. That one there gets to me more than any of them. Sago coal mines, they could have walked in and walked to them men. Oh, there might be another. And motherfucker, it's not raining. How's there going to be a lightning strike? Let that rescue team go in. My buddy Noose that plays guitar. Motherfucking uncle is a goddamn part of the rescue team. And he told me, he said they wouldn't. He sat right here and told me, But they wouldn't let them go in that goddamn Sago mines. And when he told me the UBB story, my fucking hair stood up on me, man. When they found them, they was stamping on them in pieces, finding their fucking lot tag, their social security number, tagged on their side. Smith will tell you right there, you got word number tagged on your side right here. That's in case if you get so fucking mutilated, they can identify your body because it's metal. Maybe it'll blast through the blast or whatever fucking kills you. That should never happen, man. Neither one of them should have never happened. They happened for a reason. They was covering up something. And it's political, and you know what I mean, Tony? You know what I mean? They kill us out for that shit, and we're out here fucking scraping by now. But watch. There you go, Sago. Lost the council wars. You know what I mean? There you go. It went all into politics, man. You know what I mean? A little mines like Sago, then you have 28 miners blow up. The same scene. You've heard of Brody coal mines? That's my front yard, brother. Look. My front yard is fucking Brody. Right there's a coal mine. Here's the slope running down right here. It's blurry there. But up that hollow right there is where the dam is, the slush pond. You know what that is for the runoff. If that ever breaks, like fucking the one that happened in Buffalo Creek, everybody in this goddamn town will be dead. Here to Madison. It killed 16 towns last time, and that one will make 3. There's Derkie's cabinet, by the way. I'm gonna make a t-shirt that says that. The cabinet that was busting on dumbasses' heads. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. They want y'all. I heard that. They want their teethering the guys. They want all the guys to, you know what I mean? Anybody's really not in the teethering, you're in by, out by. And that's your suppliesman. If anybody don't know that, to a coal miner, to this line of work of what we did, you know what I mean? There's the cabinet, you see what I mean? You know I have the other piece to it. I could just glue it right back on there and make it look professional. I just make it like that. I keep it like that because they made a concept of it. And everybody that mentions that cabinet, Jeff, I usually block, bro. Because I know they're part of the dumb shit. I don't have time for dumb shit. I have time to make a living in this life the right way. Not sitting back making fun of somebody or, you know what I mean, making a dime off somebody's name. Go out there and earn it, man. Get your hands dirty. Get your hands dirty. Yeah, I know, Tony. You ain't telling me nothing, buddy. You can't be fucking social with people anymore. Corey said the cabinet's got more clout than the clowns that make videos about it. That was funny. That's a good one. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's all there's, you know what I mean? But that picking shit goes so far, you know that, you know what I mean? Being a coal miner. That's what we do under there, pick at each other. That's the only thing you got to do. And that's why a lot of people's like, how you take that shit? How do you put up with that shit? If you live what I went through, that ain't nothing, you know what I mean? Shit, be a coal miner. We do that for fun. That's the only thing you got to do on there is pick at each other. Right or wrong, Tony? I'm not lying to you. Everybody fucks with everybody. If you take that wrong, you know what I mean? You ain't a man. I've worked with black men, man. You know what I mean? And sat there and we have sat there and picked at you racially. But knowing in our hearts that we're having fun with each other. That's all it's about. Just like a football game, man. You know? A rival football game. That's what it's about. Having fun, talking shit to each other. That's all it is. That's all it'll ever be. It's locker room talk, man. Yeah. You know? That kind of just gets you snotched. They don't understand, brother. They ain't hillbillies. Get what I'm saying, Bobby? They ain't hillbillies. If you ain't a hillbilly, you don't know. If you ain't here, you don't know. There you go. If you ain't enjoying what you do, you know what I mean? Locker room talking at your job and having fun at what you're doing. You're not enjoying your job. You're not going to last at it at all. That's the bottom line. I wear a compass on my fucking wrist for a reason. See what I'm saying? Everybody's, and a lot of people ask me what the other band is. You know what I mean? That's from where I work. That's from work. It's just a habit now. Because when I call it in, I gotta call it in. When I radio it in, what the fucking coordinates is exactly. You know, that shit fucking hurts wearing that after a while, but you get used to it quick. Not like how they put them into this new parachute band, just a simple small one. You gotta have one on you. You know what I mean? And when I read the coordinates, I'll take it off, lay it down, and make sure it's, you know what I'm saying? No shit. That's what I was getting ready, buddy. I was getting ready to start on that part of the column. If you don't work with the people you work with, you're going to be miserable at your job because, you know what I mean? You're going to fucking be sitting there, I hate that son of a bitch, you know what I mean, this and that. No, I love the skydive, though. I'm an adrenaline junkie, man. I live for that shit. That dirt bike I'm building, wait till y'all see this, you know what I mean? Wait till y'all see what I got in the works, in the shadows. I got a fucking wicked motherfucking monster coming alive in the shadows. I didn't clear my building for nothing and shit. Two of them, because I've owned the Banshee. That's not part of it, you know what I mean? But having the Banshee and owning this too, it's going to make it look good. Sitting beside my son's fucking Kodiak and shit, you know what I mean? That'll look good out there. Yeah, I need to do a riding stream. I'm going to do it. I just replace the battery. Rocky, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's that bike right there. Yeah, I got it. Didn't you hear me talking about it in the video? It's at my buddy's. I just got to get down here. It belongs to me, you know what I mean? It's mine. I just had to get it. That's a fucking wicked motherfucker. Rocky knew exactly what I was talking about. It's a 300 SX, man. And motherfuckers are wicked. No, I ain't never heard no otter lemon. I don't know what that is, Boston. You got me on that one, bud. But you should learn something every day. I had pics on my other phone of the KTM. The KTM is beautiful with gold rims and everything, man. That gold rim's fucking $800. Recluse clutch covers, recluse clutching, this breakaway, you know what I mean? It's wicked. It's fucking wicked. That's a Banshee on 2 wheels, people. Hell yeah, that's what I wanted to do too, Tony. I was wanting to get my son full, he's got a Kodiak 700. You know what I mean? 708 edition. You know what I mean? It's fucking beautiful. My stepdad bought it when he passed away. Paid it off $9,000. You ain't got that for my baby boy. And that motherfucker is a beast. Gotta get him some tires. He's 18. It's time to get your stud boy. That's right, Jason. I bought it for my son. I told him this bike ain't no fucking little just jump on bike. I had to import these parts and everything. That bike is wicked, but fucking quick. To snap your face, that's right. Bing, bing. That bike's gone, son. This ain't no blah, 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 pour choke like it's choking up the fucking mountain. It's a bing, bing, bing. Like it's a fucking pissed off fucking hornet. Yeah, I swear that's how they run, ain't it? They run like a fucking pissed off hornet. That's what I can compare them to. I can take that Banshee, drop anything. That 300 KTM, that's a 300 KTM, man. The Husqvarna FC450, no, it won't. I don't care. It's about whoever was on that bike, Rocky, just had more balls than whoever was racing. If you know what I mean. was going against a KX500 or something. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I'd love to race it in a quarter mile on a Banshee. I'd unhook one cylinder. I did that on it. If a car leans on one cylinder, and that's only 175 cc's I ran it straight. I had the video on it for the longest time on my original YouTube. I don't know if any of the original fans are in here that remember that. My brother pops up and I'll tell you, bang, that Banshee's gone. See you. Against the metal militia, YZ 250F. You know what I mean? And whatnot. I don't talk about my co-workers after work. Work stays at work, home stays at home. See, Danny, you should know that. You don't bring shit. You don't do that. That's one thing you don't do right there. You don't bring your home life to work. That's one thing any miner will tell you too, buddy, right there. No. Who's your favorite co-worker, things like that. Wouldn't you think it'd be one of my best friends that I grew up with all my life? I don't have a favorite. We don't do it like that. That's right, Tony. Work stays at work, home stays at home, man. What we do there, what happened to fucking Vegas, stays at Vegas, don't it? Well, whatever happens under that ground stays under that ground. Whatever happens on them mines and whatever happens on that mountainside stays there. It's right there. You know, if the trees could talk, if the power lines could talk, if the fucking coal mines could talk, you know, they could tell you. But they can't. So that's how we do, you know. You never do that, man. I did, and everybody has to learn that, you know what I mean? You bring that fucking, you know what I mean? Just, when I go to work, my mind's focused on what I gotta do. You know, you bring home life there, you're not focused, you know what I mean? And you got your co-workers looking at you like, you know what I mean? What the fuck are you doing, carrying a wine over a bitch or something? Hustle your ass up, let's get to work, boy. That's right, it'll make you a miserable person, man. And it makes the job, it makes it unmoving, it makes the mood go, you know what I mean? Everybody should come in, I don't care if you feel like shit that day. If you feel like a fucking dog or a truck kick you should come in and be like, what's up, dickhead? You know what I mean? Drop down, pick that up. You know what I mean? Even if you feel like shit, you know what I mean? Don't bring that to work, you know what I mean? Because other people don't want to hear it. That's right. Well, I've done the dumbest shit at my jobs on roofs, under mountains, on mountainsides. Rolling. I used to work also. Y'all know that. Remember when me and Shayna first got together, I would leave for a week, come back, leave for a week, come back. I used to work for the fire department. We would run hose, test fire hose. I don't know if anybody from the fan base remembers when I did that also. You know, I worked mechanic in Virginia. I don't give a fuck where I'm at, I'm gonna do something. So I'm sitting here planning out a timeline of my life and resume. You know what I mean? To the concept of Derkie never had a job. I've just had more jobs than any motherfucker in it. You know what I'm saying? And it burns people's ass. I used to work out on the road a lot, where I would stay gone for 3 and 4 months at a time. Just to get away. That's why I did that job. I kept that job for almost 3 years. And my family called me. My mother called me one day and told me that someone had shot my dog. And she wanted me to come back home. She had missed me. You know what I did? Got in the fucking company vehicle and drove it straight. Told him, come and fucking get it. See what I'm saying? If I'm under that mind, that ain't much. You know what I mean? I just did the whole axle on my mom's car. Right here's the old one. I mean, brother, it's actually sitting right here. There's your old one right there. And I put it in this box. You see what I'm saying? See where it's OEM, square it off right there. A lot of times they want you to take that tip right there. That tip that's on that right there on this side and put it back on the old one. Don't do that, you know what I mean? That says it even in the manual to do it. Why do that when you're replacing it? You know, you got them little clip seals. You don't put them back on there. That's why, you know, a lot of people will put them back on there, and then they're doubled up. And then they're like, why is it feeling this? Why does it feel weird? Go back in, you don't have to take the clip off. Just that simple. That's called double working. If you double working yourself, you've been a fucking idiot. That's the one thing that I hated. I had to learn the hard way right there. See what I'm saying? That's like that, taking snow and throwing it right here. See what I mean? You're double working yourself. You're going to have to just move it from there. Never do something like that. It's like shove on belt line or something, like you're throwing coal a little bit over here. Just go ahead and throw it on the fucking belt. And you got out and you fixed it like a man. You know what I do? I keep a fucking impact right in the car with a fucking converter, electrical, boom, like that. Take a scissor jack on your impact, a fucking 12 millimeter. I'll fit right on the end of that scissor jack. That car shoot right up. Remember that, brother. You know what I'm saying? Buy you a cheap little electric impact. Rant. It don't take me, you know what I mean? My mom was like, she said, it's just something I learned, you know what I mean? In one of my jobs, through my experiences in my life. Everybody, I had 10 people ask me how I put that fucking axle on that car so fast. That's super easy when you have the tools to do it, the jacks to do it, you know what I mean? I got DeWalt, Milwaukee, I got it all. Yeah, I bet you didn't think about that, did you, Jeff? I bet you're like, damn, that makes sense, man. See what I'm saying? That's what people should do, you know what I mean? Hey, if you don't know how to do this, here's a little trick to make this so much simpler. That's what I meant about double working yourself. When I used to work on the roofing crew out on the road, my old co-worker, Noose, used to work with us. He'll tell you, the only body was fixing the tire was Derkie, because we're getting the fuck out of here. That motherfucker knew exactly, you know what I mean? Okay, here's another trick with that scissor jack, Jack. You know, your tire ever get seized, you know what I'm saying? Get hot, get seized, and where you gotta knock it off or something with a hammer. But I was out there for 3 days. Learned this shit the hard way. Take that scissor jack, put it in behind. Don't let it hit the calibers or nothing. And hit it with that impact. It'll break it loose. And if that don't work, take your four-wheeler, take a chain, four-way it. That's how I had to get mine off. Barely hit it. Better be in four-wheel drive too. It took my son 700, where my stepdad had hit the side of the thing and it pressed it. That's how I do it. My place is haunted, Danny. Bro, I don't doubt you did. This window, that window is 15 feet off the ground too, brother. You get what I'm saying? If you saw something in that, then you saw what everybody has claimed to see around here. You think I'm scared, homeboy? You heard that, didn't you? Whatever the fuck you is, I hope you can handle these 158 grain hour fucking peas, because you're going to sleep, homie. Yeah, I see you. I mean, this window right here. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I've watched old ladies walk through here, bro. I live right beside a graveyard. And a little boy that's constant. It's a poltergeist, and people laugh. I had this one girl laugh at me. That shit is real. Exorcism is real. Poltergeism is real. You know what I mean? I don't shoot a ghost. How the fuck am I going to shoot a ghost, Kevin? I don't shoot my holes. Fucking be shooting holes in my wall evidently. Well, that's only another dimension, guys. It don't freak me out, man. It don't freak me out a bit, because I'll be sitting here playing guitar and I'll look over and I see him standing there and he fades. My son has saw him. My mother has saw him. My brother, my cousins, my friends has saw this all entity. The same one and the same figure, you know what I mean? And every one of them has never been scared by it, nothing. It's not bad, man, you know what I mean? Ain't I was a celebrity. Dude, I ain't a fucking celebrity. I was on a fucking documentary. You know? Yeah, bro, I swear I see him all the time. He's intrigued by, like, when he wears a little plaid, like what I dressed Junior in when he was a baby in his picture, little bibs. You know what I mean? He's dressed like that. You can tell he's from, like, the 1800s. When I was looking at them stamps the other day, my stamps that I got that's worth all the money, man, that's from the old days, and I looked over and right there he stood. And one day, the only thing that I ever saw, you know what I mean, you feel something that is here. How the fuck do you feel anything here and you're not here? That is the craziest shit I ever heard right there. That is crazy. If you believe in God, you hear what I just said? I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, for the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Nothing can bother me. The light will always outshine the darkness, my friends. Do not be scared. The dead cannot hurt you, only the living. Feel me? I have Cherokee in me, that's right, buddy. That boy right there, Tony's smart. I like you, dude. You're cool, man. I could actually have a conversation with this boy. Yeah, I've had so many people tell me I can read my inner, you know what I mean? Do I ever watch Rick and Morty? I got the fucking shit on DVD and shit, you know what I mean? I got the trays, the bones, all that shit, but I don't collect none of it no more. I'm actually going to sell all that stuff. If anybody's interested in my Rick and Morty merchandise, I have it for sale. Then what do you read? Can you read that? I'm sorry, I'm a redneck, dude, you know what I mean? Did you hear that click just now? My commode's flush and shit. Yes, there isn't. You know, I have a body in my room, the guy we used to take care of from Cleveland, Ohio. He passed away, an old man. He loved my mom. My mom was his caretaker in Cleveland. He was cremated. He wanted to be with us. His ashes is right over there. I've seen him. You know what I mean? One time I've seen him. He always told me, he said, I'm going to hunt you the fuck out of you. He's an Irishman. You know what I mean? He used to love me on hot. I'd be telling him, no, he loved me on hot. He always wore this red plaid shirt, man. Always, you know what I mean? Right there one day, he popped up beside of me just out of nowhere, and I jumped 10 fucking feet over there. And my dogs. So if you can read things, tell me about this corner over here in there, Danny. What's so unique about that corner? Tell me. That's right. Family is family. That's all I said. I at the blink of an eye. See, oh my God, I just retched right there. When I retched that bone, it was so cold. They all gather there. What we doing? Having a party? They all gather right here or something? That's where I've had the reason I point that corner out, I've had the most paranormal activity almost out of that corner. And I also have an EMS. I have all those machines. I bought them, Danny, because I was intrigued by this shit at one time. And you got to understand, that's just another dimension, something that's beyond our comprehension that we can't understand. That's the other side, so let it be the other side. Let the dead rest. I hate people say, oh, I'm reading this, reading that. They're not touching through you. If they want to come to you, they'll come to you. They don't need to read through you. Poltergeist get inside of me. I love you, baby. I meant to tell you that before I died. Get the fuck out of here, Whoopi Goldberg. See what I'm saying? Now we're talking Hollywood fucking shit, smoking mirrors. Goddamn David Copperfield. Make it better. David Copperfield can convince me more that you seen something in that motherfucker. You know what you seen in this right here? Look at me standing right here. How do you know that wasn't my friend? You see me standing in that window just now? Because that's my reflection right there. How you know it wasn't one of my friends standing right there or something? That's how crazy you are. That's how fucking crazy you sound to me. I'm sorry, it does. Until, just like my son says, until I see it, I don't believe it. You're crazy as shit. What mirror? That one and that one. And 5 or 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It makes a whole square right there. I'm not worried about catching orbs. I took all those pictures and things and went to the graveyard and did it. Let them rest. Leave them alone. Do I know anything about people slandering me? Kyle, buddy, it's called defamation of character. If anyone is making your name, you know what I mean? Record this all you want, people. Trying to make your name, you know what I mean? Smashing in the ground or make it where you... No, that's illegal as fuck. Why don't y'all go do some reading what defamation and shit means? It's called defamation of character, first of all. Slander, impersonation. You sign up for YouTube, you have to agree to, I ain't going to do that. Well, there's girls that dress up as me and everything. The only concept is I ain't never reported one video. One boy called me, let's report your cousin and get strikes on him so that takes his YouTube down. Man, get out of here. I don't play in that reality world. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Either you want to do it or not, let's do it. Call me back. Either not, you're recording me and playing your dumb little game. It's called defamation of character, right? If somebody is smiting you and making you where people, they're using your name and putting the ground, things like that, you know, making it where people don't like you, labeling you, things like that. That's defamation of character. Google it. You know what I mean? They can't do that. I mean, all you gotta do is report it and shit. But reporting it on YouTube and stuff ain't gonna do you no good, I'll tell you that right now. Report it to your local authorities. And they can, you know what I mean, take it right from there. I thought there was going to be people here. I was told, I heard my cousin I went on board, there's going to be people here, protective services, check them out, this and that. But guess what? The captain of the police department come here and talked to me and told me he was the most craziest motherfucker he's ever seen on the internet in his life. And he went to school with Eric Eversole. Call him, Donald, and ask him. He said, Bo, come here for a second. He said, how retarded is he? He said, I'm looking at you right now. Right now. He said, the funniest thing I've ever seen, he said, you're carrying a 357, and Derkie just sitting here. He's like, and he's like, I get these reports for this. He said, this woman named Amanda Yearwood, and I know exactly who he's talking about. This bitch I cussed out because she was sitting there telling my mom, you know what I mean, talking about me to my mom on the speakerphone. I heard her. I said, let me tell you something, bitch. I'm the only body here with my mother. Did you see any other of my family members? Did you see Donald? Did you see him send anything to help my mother? You see what I mean? That's why I don't want to bring that conversation even here. That motherfucker's a piece of shit. Bottom line. Anybody back that up is that. I don't bring that to my life. You don't come here to talk to people, talk about people and shit like that. I come in here, I was talking about my job and shit. I was having a good conversation there with Tony. Just because I was sitting here smoking and bullshitting. A lot of people don't understand that. I don't get on here to make content. to make money to do that. I get on here, I'm just bored, not doing shit, and before I lay down or watch a movie, I get on here and I bullshit with people because it's entertainment. So that's why, you'll see me rarely go live. You'll see me one time a week. Maybe sometimes I'll go live 3 times a day. But I'm usually, I'll go talk to my people that's in the group with the guns, and I'll go talk to my other people about this, but I just get on here to bullshit, man. And I'm sure there's fans out there that's watching my movie, things like that. It's like, I'd love to talk to that guy, That's why I do what I do. I don't get on here. Does it cost you $1 to watch me? Think about that, guys. Did I charge you a penny to hear what I had to say? Why should it cost anybody anything? You know what I mean? We're supposed to be free. This is America, right? No, not back to the ghost. You talk about that shit, I'll ban you, man. Ain't no fucking ghost in here. I ain't talking about Whoopi Goldberg shit, I said. You're talking Whoopi Goldberg shit. Sim, fuck you, try again. Yeah, it's free. I don't give a fuck. And I could sue people for using any video I use right here. Even out of Facebook. I was reading on that, And I didn't Google it to read it. It was just something that popped up. People think I seek these things out. No, that's not how you gain intelligence in this world. Intelligence should come to you. Use common fucking sense. If you ain't got no common sense to understand intelligence, and fucking you just gonna be a dumb motherfucker. Bottom line. I guess them poltergeists and them ghosts fucking changed the axles on my mother's car for her. Did my building for me, stacked all my son's shit for him. Then fucking went and ran lines. The ghosts do that too. I know there's entities in my house. I ain't scared of them entities. There's not people here to harm me. That's here to harm me. I would have known that a long time ago. I think I've lived here for 20 to 23 years. We've lived here in this spot in Benton, West Virginia. In the video, I got some more videos I got to post for you guys to watch. That's right. Fuck going to the cops. Didn't you hear what I said? There ain't none. If you're one of them people that go with that call, I'm not seeking out to hear how I say it. If you're one of those people, here's my fucking hands. And if you draw something on me, I'll keep it on me too. Do you understand? I'll take that and lay it down and hand it to somebody. But the moment you threat my life or fucking try to harm me, it gets different. That's the bottom line. That's right, Tony. That's right. That's right, Danny. Either you're with or against me, man. I don't care. I ain't worried about no internet pissing contest. Let's sit on our ass and have a pissing contest and see who pisses the farthest. It makes no sense to me, man. My fucking tab went out. I'm trying to, it gets where it's so gangy, it'll gum, then you gotta heat it. Exactly, Lance. Thank you. This is Dad, Jeff. Marijuana. Just like Lance just said, he talks about all of these things he's going to do. He ain't done a damn thing. What I've talked about, I'm pretty sure I've accomplished. And I'll continue to accomplish. Right now, I'm fucking accomplished to get my car completely done. I got 2 projects I'm working on the side. One boy paid attention and knew exactly what it was, the bike and my vehicle, you know what I mean? I got my ex-brother-in-law helping me with that. He's one of the best mechanics you can find, you know? He built one of the baddest cars that was ever in our family. Exactly. There you go, Lance. But if you, I can show you things he's fucking sent to my mother. It would freak you the fuck out. Calling her every name in the book. Calling her Walking Dead, you name it, buddy. You think I ain't got them screenshots and shit? I ain't sitting here having a pissing contest at them folks. Delta 8. What the fuck you smoking? Fuck that shit, dog. Here. You need to holler at me, dog. Fucking Delta 8. It ain't got that right there. You see the percentages on these motherfuckers? These are 98% THC. Ain't no fucking Delta 8. This is called item 9. The bee's fucking knees. That's why they say it in Pineapple Express, item 9. Because you have A, B, and C. You can even order that junk off the internet. Platinums. Right here, these bitches are bad. Indica. You see what I'm saying? Platinum. Let me show you something there, brother. There's your scan code. Scan that. Get you a medical card and you have it ordered to you for fucking $5. See the cannabinoids and the THC levels, 80%, 78%, but that matters here. Right here on this side. See the 93% THC total cannabinoid. This is called external rest, Kush OG. 2-3 hits, you're fucking stoned as hell. Oh, you asking me, Tony? What kind of smoke to get your girl or whatever? You know what I mean? I didn't see it. Hold on, let me go back up, bub. This ain't Delta 8, bub. I'll tell you what, send me a message. I'll get her something she's never smoked before in her life. This is legal. It's legal to send to the mail. Even, dude. Why do you think it has the CA on it? These are from fucking California, my man. You see how, look at the collar of this. Does that look like any Delta 8 you ever seen? See how strong it is? Delta 22. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. She likes to relate it, and then she wants an indica, like I'm smoking right now. Dude, look at this. In my hand. That's 5 half joints, as far as I can smoke, bro. Does she have her card? Is she legal? There's a whole one ready to light again. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Here's a vape. There, I got my other vape sitting somewhere. I got 4 pins always on deck. But, you know what I mean? Don't waste your money on that shit no more, bro. Holler at me. See, that's an empty one. It has a couple hits in it. See it? What kind of bud is this? I got some Girl Scout cookies there, some chocolate skunk punk. That chocolate skunk punk is $80 a fucking ounce, and it's fucking 36% THC. I mean, 32% THC. I have a medicinal card. Then I don't know, though. I don't fuck with no fake Delta shit. I couldn't tell you. I'll just give you, you know what I mean, Girl Scout cookies or OG Kush. That's all I can tell you. Delta 8 OG Kush, then. That shit, I don't even know what she's smoking that shit. Tell her that it's all fake and it's not real. And not only that, it's fucking eating her lungs out. It's metal. I hardly ever smoke a metal cartridge. That's a metal cartridge. What I smoke usually is called a push. Complete glass. Even the tube inside is glass. I'll read off on my other box to you how many pesticides, you name it, that's inside of a fucking metal fake dog. Real weed is fucking a medication for a reason. The government, why do you think the government allows you to buy some Delta 8 shit? like it's nothing. They want your ass dead. It's a population control, son. I wouldn't ever go pay fucking $50 for that shit. I wouldn't give you $2 for any fucking pen they got in that Exxon or anywhere else. I got the shit that brought Elvis back to life, buddy. So I just hit it and put it right back out. If she's holding that shit in, dude. See what it just did? Just that. Tippy, let me let you in on something. And this is what you need to tell her. Here's 2 more hats laying over here. See what I'm saying, man? They're laying everywhere. Man, that's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell you. When you inhale that marijuana, you don't have to hold it in. It's done with into your lung tissue. Bam, let it back out. You hold that shit in, you can kill yourself. That's why people sit there and choke, about kill themselves when they smoke dab. Yeah, you know what I mean? I wouldn't buy that for her, man. She needs to tell her, check this out. Send me a message, bro. I know everything about marijuana and things like that. You know what I mean? There's for a reason I know about it. I wouldn't be putting it in my lungs. She wants a very long strain. She needs an A. Yeah, it's an A. THCA. It's not. It's like weed, but it's not weed. You know, it's hard to. It's very low THC. Very low. You get what I'm saying, brother? It's like weed. You roll it up everything, and you can get it in these everything. And I think that would work best for what your wife's asking for. That's my recommendation. THA or THB. Why do you think they call that THC? That's when they bump the cannabis in it. You know what I mean? You got THA, THB, and THC. Dude, I know, Jason. I'm smoking these motherfuckers. They're killing me. But yeah, tell her anytime she smokes them pens, don't hold them in. There's no reason for that. Even when I smoke flowers, that's bud, weed. It's called flowers, Tony. And when I smoke my flowers, I'm gonna hold it in. You know what I mean? I used to do that when I was a kid growing up. I can't find my fucking lighter. It's pissing me off. You know what I mean? But just like a cigarette, man. What do you think a cigarette kills people? You can chew on a cigar and die faster than you can smoke cigarettes. Yeah, I've smoked Morning Glory. Absolutely. I've smoked every strain you can think of, man. I grow beautiful marijuana. I have my medicinal marijuana card. Fuck no. Kevin knows what I mean. Kevin knows what's up. Kevin smoking good chronic, man. He's in the CLE, VLE, baby. He's in the motherfucking land up, baby. Ain't that right, brother? He can just go down the street and get some of the give me some of that loud pack. Whole fucking house smelled like a skunk. Just went spout in your fucking face and your eyes. Everybody in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's just a holler. Let me get a holler. Or let me get a stick. Right or wrong, Kevin? Tell me I'm wrong, brother. Let me get a holler or a stick. A stick's a blunt. Works, you know what I'm saying? A holler's a fucking joint. Blunt's a holler. A holler. Went from $5. What's a holler costing now? What are they costing for a holler up there now, buddy? 10? Holler 10? Still 10 or what? I used to pay $5 on my holler. What are you paying? Dude, I know the Cleveland shit, boys. I lived there. Not the Cleveland shit. Don't let me just put out one thing. You see what I'm saying? $5. See, that's what I was gonna say. I'm one dude wanting to go 10 on the hollers. I hate that shit, don't you? I'm like, fuck you, dog. I pay Fucking, I'm OG, triple OG Derkie. They call me Hillbilly, West 52nd Clark Avenue, baby, 3123. Me dance with him. Me rock with him. I love them boys up there, man. They love me, man. You know what I mean? And that's why you give them respect. You have to respect. I respect. You know what I mean? They respected me. I respected them. That's how it goes. You gotta get it to give it, baby. You know what I mean? If you don't, I got a little bit chilly, so I threw a jersey on. First thing I threw. Excuse me. But yeah, man, Cleveland, you know, the great people up there. You just have to talk to them, man. You know what I mean? You're going to have smart asses everywhere you go, things like that. But you got to get respect to give it. You know, that's just the bottom line. You got to give it to get it. If you're not doing that, you get killed anywhere in this country doing that shit. That's just a G code, but you know what I mean? Brothers that hits, man. We all should unite. We should not black, white, fucking Puerto Rican, Asian. All of us guys need to understand we need to come together. It don't matter what race we are before somebody tries to dominate one. You see what I'm saying? You know, everybody deserves to live in this motherfucking world. Sometimes deserves to breathe in this world. That's my opinion. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what color you are, whatever. You know what I mean? We need to come together. Not fucking hate. Not hate if you're white, cracker, honky, whatever they call them. Crackers, crumbly, it's honky rumbles. We know all that. We've been through that. The government set it up for us, guys. With the fucking West Coast controversy. You know what I mean? They knew what they was doing. You still have it right today. It blowed up. It went to the Latin Kings. It went to this. Just to hate. You know what I mean? When the love of power outweighs the power of love. Is that right, Jimmy? That's the problem, guys. We need peace among everybody. Not everybody makes them videos about me. You know what I mean? I don't know why they do it. That's stupid. Because in the very end, what if I'm the one that's shooting the motherfucker that's about to take your life? You're going to look at me like, thank you. You know? Who's to say? Because the day will come, guys, when all of our fucking shit runs out. No more soda pop. You're going to kill somebody for a can of beans. It's coming, man. And you're going to kill somebody over a can of beans because you hate the caller in there or you make YouTube videos about them. Why you think the government allows this shit? You're supposed to protect foreign and domestic. The Civil War was our own fucking people fighting. People understand that. 2.9 million. The fucking slaughter of the fucking world. That's what they might as well call it. It was bigger than the Holocaust, man. Bottom line. We did it to ourselves. And what's history do? I always heard it repeat itself. I've always seen it repeat itself. So we need to stick together. Stay brothers in arms, man. Quit always hating each other, man. Bottom line. I see the government every day doing some shit. If they allow us to own fucking SIGs and Glocks and AKs and AR-10s and things like this, imagine what they got. They melt our shit in our hands. They probably got chips in them and wouldn't shoot at it. See what I'm saying? These movies ain't made fucking just out of somebody's head. That's because it's a fucking reality. Government has kept us alive because the government is being controlled by something else bigger than themselves. I'm going to start a channel soon. You know, I watched somebody start a channel about this same topic. I'm not going to bring it up right now. But when I do, you know what I mean? They were shut down within 3 videos by the government and had FBI agents at their door. Well, guess what? That intrigued me so much where I want to talk about the same thing now. I want an FBI at my door. Why you here? What? Sure. That's Kentucky, 606. Let's see what we got today. Hello? Not much. You watching me? You sure? No. I can click one button. If I can get rid of them people, that's what I'm saying. If you don't want to watch me, one button. But I'm out, guys. You know what I mean? I got some work to take care of on my badass laptop here on the subject I just brought up, because when I brought that up, it rang a bell. So, peace, pot, micro dot. God love the stoner or not. Stoners win, stoners die. But in the end, we'll all get high. I'm out.